Today's horoscope for Friday, June 26th, 2026. All zodiac signs with today's practical advice. Aries. Today brings money and value to the forefront. The moon opposite Mars tightens the focus on spending and worth, while the trine to Mercury helps you name a figure more precisely. You can move quickly, but in the next few hours, it's better to avoid impulse buys because pay, expenses, or a negotiation won't respond well to haste. Today's action: make a simple counteroffer, ask for one more detail, and close only after you know whether the margin truly works for you. Taurus. Home or family is the center of the day because Venus supports it with Saturn and asks you to give shape to what lasts. In the next few hours, the moon in Scorpio opposite Mars can make a close conversation more intense, but you can turn it into something useful and very concrete. Today's action: revisit one household rule with someone close, then listen to the answer without pushing back right away. Gemini. For you, the day highlights resources, pay, and what things are worth. The moon trine Mercury makes it easier to say what a job, a rate, or a purchase is really worth. You do best when you turn mental speed into a concrete exchange, so you avoid accepting too fast or leaving the bill hanging. Today's action: write down in simple terms what you offer, what you ask for, and when you'll actually deliver. For today, avoid corrections and misunderstandings in the next few hours. Cancer. The day lights up the zone of pleasure, creativity, and what you want to express, because the moon opposite Mars brings tension right there. For you, who protect without shutting down, it helps to turn impulse into something concrete: a creative decision, an invitation, or an affectionate gesture, spoken without tightening up in the next few hours, in a direct tone. Today's action: show a draft, an invitation, or a proposal to someone you trust, and listen to the reply without defending yourself right away. Leo. A choice about study, travel, or a long-term project stays at the center of the day, because the Sun square Neptune makes the path less straightforward and asks for verification before you show certainty. You make this useful only if, as Leo, you turn the idea into something visible: a note, a call, a concrete check. Today's action: write in 2 lines what you really want to achieve, then talk to someone reliable or check one detail before you commit for real. Virgo. The moon trine Mercury puts the day on words, exchanges, and your immediate surroundings. And for you, this comes through a phone call, a message, or a quick conversation that can clarify the next step. You tend to refine, not complicate. Keep your tone precise and let the micro-criticism go, so the dialogue stays useful. Today's action: try rephrasing an agreement, a message, or a request more briefly. Clarity opens more doors than an explanation that goes on too long. Libra. Friendships and a shared goal become the center of the day, because Venus keeps useful contacts open, while the moon in Scorpio shifts the focus to value and resources. As Libra, let the facts speak. Make clear what you bring to the group and what you need in order to stay involved consistently, without chasing other people's impressions. Today's action: speak with one key person and make clear right away what you offer, what you ask for, and which amount of time or money makes the commitment serious. Scorpio. The day is about your presence. The moon in tension with Mars makes you more reactive in a call, in a confrontation, or when facing a direct request. The moon in your sign and Mercury's support help you turn the impulse into a precise Scorpio response, without loading too much into your voice or body. Today's action: answer with just one idea, pause before replying, and close a simple task connected to your routine right away. Sagittarius. The day centers on your daily work, because the moon opposite Mars brings tension exactly where you need to do, respond, and finish what has been left open in the next few hours. You do best when you choose a simple sequence and don't chase everything at once. One check, one order, then a real pause without losing your pace. Today's action: choose one operational front, close it methodically, then let the rest wait. Your pace works better without unnecessary chasing. Capricorn. Saturn puts the center of the day on home and private life, while Venus makes a more stable agreement possible with those who share space or responsibilities. For you, the point is not to force the mood, but to define one concrete move in the next few hours. Because as Capricorn, you handle clear form better without becoming too rigid. Today's action: review one practical detail: time, task, or household expense. A simple decision made now will save you from an unnecessary clash later in the family. Aquarius. The day puts home, family, or your base at the center, because the moon opposite Mars creates clear tension in your most private area. The moon trine Mercury helps you speak plainly. If you need to clarify a shared living situation, a household matter, or a shared commitment, do it now without getting rigid. Today's action: reorganize the kitchen table, a delivery, or the split of tasks, and speak with a clean sentence without letting the annoyance grow. Pisces. The day opens with a practical question: what is what you're about to do, give, or buy really worth? The Sun square Neptune makes it easy to mistake a feeling for proof, but the Moon trine Mercury helps you move from vague to verifiable. As Pisces, you sense before others where a price, an agreement, or a correction is needed before going further. Today's action: reread the estimate or agreed price and note the unclear points. For you, Pisces, precision protects value in the next few hours. Thanks for listening. You can read the full horoscope for every sign on en.milazzo.life.